Do you want to learn how to make the most scrumptious and delicious cheese, chili and garlic pull apart bread? Well, stick around because today you're going to learn how to make a bread that's better than any place you've ever ordered from. That's coming up. If you find value in what we do, then consider subscribing to our channel and press the bell icon to stay notified whenever we make a new upload. Hey everyone, I'm Chef Aaditya Bal and welcome back to Chef Addy's Fresh and Fast. Today we are going to be doing the most incredible cheese, garlic and chili pull apart bread. Oh yeah, I promise you it's gonna be better than your favorite restaurant, your favorite takeout, your favorite pizza place. Okay, it's a super simple dish, a super simple recipe, but once you make it, you're gonna be making it for your friends and family time and time again. So without further ado, let's make up this bad boy. So let's take a look at our ingredients for our melting cheesy chili garlic bread. Super simple. Some extra virgin olive oil, red chili flakes for some heat, garlic, lots of garlic, some oregano, salted butter, our pizza cheese and our laddi pav bread. So we'll start by preheating our oven to about 200 degrees Celsius. Now we're going to take our garlic and then start chopping it nice and fine with the peel on. And as we chop it, you'll see that most of the peel or the skin of the garlic is going to automatically separate from the garlic. So get rid of most of the peel and put the garlic with a little bit of the peel into a mixing bowl. Okay, next we're going to heat up a pan until it's nice and hot. To this, we're going to add a couple of teaspoons of nice, flavorful extra virgin olive oil. Heat it up gently. Lovely, the oil is nice and hot. Now to this, we're going to add our finely chopped garlic with a little bit of their peels as well, because the peel has that extra flavor. Then our dry red chilies and our dry oregano. Lovely, that already smells fantastic. Okay, we're just gonna lightly saute these ingredients for a few minutes in a medium hot pan until the garlic is lightly colored and the chilies, herbs and garlic are really nice and fragrant. Okay, so on a medium to medium low heat, just fry them out until lightly colored and keep them aside. So that's done. Now we'll take our lovely pizza cheese, mozzarella cheese, and we're gonna cut out about 250 grams of the cheese, like so. Very, very simple. Next thing we want to do is just cut them into slices and then finally cube or dice up your pizza cheese. Really simple. Look at that. Just long slices, turn them over and then just dice them up into nice small cubes. Lovely. We're going to put those cubes into a mixing bowl like so. Very simple. Now to this, we're going to add our fried garlic, chili flakes and herbs. So we're taking all of those wonderful flavors and just adding it to the cheese to infuse the cheese with all those lovely, delicious flavors. Superb. Okay, we're going to season it with some freshly cracked pepper. Lots and lots of pepper, be nice and generous. And then of course, a generous amount of salt to our cheese, because the cheese itself is not salted, so we really need to season it up nicely to basically bring out all of those flavors of the cheese. All right, so we're just going to mix up those ingredients, the cheese with the cubes, the flavoring, garlic and chilies, herbs. Lovely, just keep it aside. So the next thing we want to do is slice our laddi pav loaf. So the whole loaf of the laddi pav, I've just taken it out of the packet. Now with a bread knife, I'm gonna cut almost all the way through the bread, right? So just leave a little bit of the base intact, just like that. Okay, you want to make sure it kind of opens up like a book. Then turn it 90 degrees and slice breadthwise, just like this. Again, almost all the way through, but not quite, right? Now what we want to do for flavor and moisture, we are going to butter the bread on the inside. So wherever you've cut up the bread, wherever you've made those cuts, just butter both sides lightly. This is going to give our bread that really important moisture and flavor. Right, so our laddi pav loaf is now sliced and nicely buttered. Now all we need to do is stuff all those bread pockets, those pockets of bread that we've created with our lovely flavored cheese mixture. Just like that, alright? You can just use a spoon and just stuff it in all the way to the base of the bread, like that. Make sure you get it in amongst every kind of cut and crevice of that bread. You can use your fingers as well to kind of just make sure everything gets in there. Look at that, that is looking incredible already. Right, so just compact and kind of press everything in there. Make sure all the cheese is nicely stuffed in. Then we're gonna place the loaf on a piece of cooking foil and then just crimp over the edges, just to kind of cradle the bread and prevent it from kind of coming apart in the oven. Right, that's done. Now all we need to do is just transfer our stuffed loaf to the oven, and we're gonna bake it for about 15 to maybe 20 minutes depending on the heat of your oven, or till the bread is lightly crisp and all of that wonderful pizza cheese is melting, gooey, bubbly and delicious. Just look at that. We're gonna let that bread cool for a few minutes, and then we can just cut up some pieces or just break apart some of the pieces with your hand and enjoy this absolutely delicious pizza style chili garlic cheese loaf. And just like that, our pizza style super stringy cheesy chili garlic cheese loaf is looking absolutely scrumptious. Okay, enjoy.